What's up, guys? It's your ferocious Foxarocious, and I am a huge fan of The Sims, and I have been since 2000s. I remember when we first got The Sims. Me and my sister stayed up all night on it. We would come in, play the game at like 5 p.m., get off at like 3 a.m., and then the next day get up at like 8 to 9 a.m. The problem is when they start to make more and more new, give me a second. I know it's weird to answer on camera, but here we are. Hello? Oh, what's up, man? Pool party? Now, you wait, whoa. You are aware that it is January, right? Okay, summertime. Okay, cool. That sounds a little more in line with reality. How many people? Okay. I gotta check and see if my pool area is big enough for that, because I don't know, man. No, 25 people should be just fine. Should be more than enough. I thought I had a pool. Yeah, I'll call you back. I need some air. Okay. I may not have had a pool. The people that I grew up with might not actually exist. But I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that I owned a car. What happened to my freaking car? Like I said, I'm a Sims fan. But I feel like Electronic Arts and Maxis have lost their way. They've lost touch with their customer base. I say this because Sims 4 was literally the first main game in the series that gave me no reason to go buy it. And I can hear you mumbling at home. The title of the video says Sims 5. Sims 5 has not been announced. It hasn't been leaked. The reason I'm talking about Sims 5, so just in case EA and Maxis are currently planning something that might piss their entire fan base off, I've already got the feedback for it in the comments. My main ideas for The Sims 5. Number 1, no online only and no sim points. Especially since sim points don't carry over from The Sims 3 to The Sims 4. And those are things that you actually have to buy with real money. And now all of it was for nothing. I was talking to my girlfriend the other day and she was like, I don't know what they're doing with The Sims. They haven't released a Sim City in like years. Was it 2013 or 2014? I don't know by the time I edited this video. There was no critical acclaim for the new Sim City. You know why? Because it was online only at the beginning. And nobody wants to be online all the time, especially when Comcast is throttling my limit at 300 gigs. Another thing you should do, EA, bring back Body Shop from The Sims 2. It was basically a tool for modding that was provided by the actual developers. I mean, you can make stuff in Microsoft Paint or Photoshop, save them as bitmap files, and put them in the game. I had Sean John shirts in the game because I used to be huge into Sean John and I wanted it in the game. I also had NWO shirts in the game. And this was allowed without having to mod the game. Another idea I have for The Sims 5, there needs to be 2 versions. There needs to be a low-end version and a high-end version. The high-end version you sell to people with elite PCs and elite laptops. This is essentially for the gamer that really loves The Sims. And then you can make that Sims 5 64-bit. On the other version, you do as much as you can on 32-bit. And that'll be for the people who refuse to upgrade their system. Because you gotta think, if they're refusing to upgrade their systems, they're probably a casual fan. Casual fans tend to like cheaper games. But you have to put as much as you can in that 32-bit game. Don't cheat your fans, but make it abundantly clear that if they had a higher end system, they could get the higher end game and have higher end features. You wanna know what I mean by having all that stuff in it? It's something that leads to my next point. Stop cutting features out of the game to put in the expansions. The main game needs to have pools. It needs to have pets. It needs to have a downtown area. Stop selling me hot date over and over again. There's my car. And I know you patched in the swimming pools in The Sims 4. That's great. Shouldn't you have included that in release if you patched it in? Now it's free DLC, even though it should have already been in the game. Were you gonna sell us our swimming pools back, EA? Were you gonna do that? Cause that's slaw. Maybe some of you would actually like your content cut out of the game. Maybe you like buying expansion packs. I don't know. Comment below. What do you want in The Sims 5? I'm not talking about expansion packs. I'm talking about the base game. If you know anybody else that is interested in The Sims or The Sims 5 or just want to rant off on how crazy bare bones The Sims 4 was, you should share them this video. If you like this video, you should definitely hit that thumbs up button. If you like my videos that much, why don't you subscribe? I make videos about video games, comics. I especially love talking about comic book movies and TV shows. Basically just nerd media. And I make new videos every week. If you're already one of my subscribers, thank you very much. And if you know anybody that just loves my videos, like to death, I also have a Patreon. If you can't donate anything monetarily, sharing is just fine, because I need help. Anyway, guys, it's been your Ferocious Fox, Foxarocious. Live strong, game on. See you at the pool party.
Oh, hell no.